Disclaimer. This video is for informational and entertainment purposes only. The data presented is based on publicly available sources and may not reflect the most recent changes. Rankings are not meant to offend or favor any country. Viewer discretion is advised. Kenya versus Zambia. Capital city: Kenya, Nairobi. Zambia, Lusaka. National animal: Kenya, lion. Zambia, African fish eagle. Main religion: both countries have populations in which Christianity is the dominant religion, with the majority of citizens identifying as Christians. Population: Kenya, 52.428 million. Zambia, 21.913 million. Landmass: Kenya, 582,646 square kilometers. Zambia, 752,614 square kilometers. Human Development Index: Kenya, 0.628. Zambia, 0.595. GINI coefficient: Kenya, 38.7. Zambia, 51.5. Life expectancy: Kenya, 67.93 years. Zambia, 65.22 years. Literacy rate: Kenya, 82.88%. Zambia, 87.5%. Peace index: Kenya, 2.41. Zambia, 1.94. Happiness index: Kenya, 4.5. Zambia, 3.5. Most spoken language: Kenya, Swahili. Zambia, Bemba. Official language: English is the official language of both countries. Internet penetration: Kenya, 48%. Zambia, 33%. 5G availability: both countries have 5G access, mainly in major cities. Access to electricity: Kenya, 76.2%. Zambia, 51.1%. GDP nominal: Kenya, $131.67 billion. Zambia, $28.91 billion. GDP per capita nominal: Kenya, $2,470. Zambia, $1,332. GDP PPP: Kenya, $401.97 billion. Zambia, $98.155 billion. GDP per capita PPP: Kenya, $7,534. Zambia, $4,522. Foreign exchange: Kenya, $7.342 billion. Zambia, $2.861 billion. External debt: Kenya, $30.514 billion. Zambia, $13.2 billion. Defense budget: Kenya, $1.307 billion. Zambia, $0.394 billion. Military ranking: Kenya, 83rd. Zambia, 109th. Total military personnel: Kenya, 75,000. Zambia, 16,350. Active personnel: Kenya, 50,000. Zambia, 15,150. Tanks: Kenya, 188. Zambia, 35. Air Force strength: Kenya, 156. Zambia, 77. Helicopters: Kenya, 85. Zambia, 32. Navy vessels: Kenya, 23. Zambia, none. Main export: Kenya, tea. Zambia, copper. Main import: Kenya, machinery. Zambia, refined petroleum. Labor force: Kenya, 25.502 million. Zambia, 7.051 million. Merchant marine fleet: Kenya, 26. Zambia, 2. Ports: Kenya, 4. Zambia, 0. Airports: Kenya, 370. Zambia, 119. Roadway, Kenya, 161,452 kilometers. Zambia, 67,671 kilometers. Railway coverage, Kenya, 3,819 kilometers. Zambia, 3,126 kilometers. Waterways, Kenya, 0 kilometers. Zambia, 0 kilometers. Based on the data, Kenya appears to have a broader edge over Zambia in many development indicators. Economically, Kenya has a much higher GDP, both nominal and purchasing power parity, PPP, and a larger labor force, showing a more dynamic and diversified economy. Its GDP per capita also surpasses Zambia's, indicating a slightly better average standard of living. In terms of infrastructure, Kenya is ahead with significantly more developed roadways, airports, and railway coverage. It also has greater access to electricity, 76.2% versus 51.1%, and a higher internet penetration rate, 48% versus 33%, suggesting wider access to modern services. On the human development side, Kenya scores slightly higher on the Human Development Index and life expectancy, pointing to better health and living conditions. It also allocates a larger budget to defense and maintains a much stronger and better equipped military across all major metrics. Zambia, however, performs better in a few important areas. It has a higher literacy rate, which may reflect stronger basic education access, and it ranks better in the Global Peace Index, suggesting relatively more social stability. Its lower GINI coefficient also indicates less income inequality, although both countries face challenges in wealth distribution. In conclusion, while Kenya is more advanced in terms of economy, infrastructure, and global influence, Zambia shows strengths in education, equality, and peace. Both countries have unique advantages and face their own developmental challenges.